Today I'm going to be talking about how Ulalek here solidifies some things in the Eldrazi lore that just kind of make sense to me. One, let's go ahead and look at the name. Ulalek, fused atrocity. It is literally Ulamog and Kozilek fused together, and it's stated that, it already sets forth they're not, this is not them, okay? And them, as we know them, is not them. They are just manifestations from the blind eternities into the planes that they exist in. And this one, Ulamog and Kozilek, they entered the plane at the same place at the same point, so their manifestations fuse together. Another thing I want to talk about is, like, if you think about it, like Ulamog, Kozilek, right? Think about how different it would be if it was Kozilek and Ulamog. So it'd be like Kazamog and Ulalek. Ulalek just kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. I would also like to state that it solidifies Emrakul's position as the top Titan because she wasn't fused with either one of them, and I feel like maybe that's because she knew not to approach the plane at the same point. There was there's always been like a hierarchy. It feels like it's always felt like Emrakul is the top, Ulamog is the second, and then Kozilek has always felt very, I don't know, third place-ish. I mean, to me, the MH3 Kozilek kind of solidified that for me because it's cool that he manifests the two cards. It's cool that you get to pick who manifests the cards, and it can disrupt someone's hand. It can help you get some stuff out of your hand and onto the field, get some creatures out, and then he's got the static effect of the colorless creatures. But this is the first Titan that has not had a keyword. At least one keyword ability of some kind. Ulamog's always had Indestructible, and the older Titans had at least Annihilator. And I mean, the first one had Annihilator, the second one had Menace, and the Broken Reality had nothing. I mean, the video wasn't supposed to turn into Kozilek hate, and it's still not Kozilek hate. It's just he has always felt the most underwhelming of the three Titans. But again, this wasn't about Kozilek. This was about Ulalek and how he solidifies that little piece of lore. I would really like to get a reference to this plane that he appeared only once on and had been drained to husk, and his name has faded from memory. And see, that little bit right there solidifies everything about their form in the blind eternities. I do like how they put all the eyes on there though. The bony plates. Gave him a funky little neck though. Dude got a little head. Massive body.